Oh man, let that roll for a minute. Let it happen. Let it happen. We miss you, Natalie. Let it happen. Let it happen. Natalie Reed. Natalie DeSalle Reed.
Hey man, yeah, go run them numbers up, man. Go download her movies, man. Go watch them. Show some love.
Yes. She got, if I'm not mistaken, two kids.
I think so. If I'm not mistaken.
I know the daughter runs track.
Shout out to her husband
And
as well.
she would cook. She could cook her butt off. Ooh, that girl can cook, man. Just a joy to be around. She was always positive. She would hear whatever you wanted to talk about, man. She was there to talk to you. So reach out to her page. Reach out to the fam, man. Show that love. Do that thing we do, man.
Absolutely. And shout out to all her friends and stuff that's going through it right now, too.
And again, it is Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. I be Speedy up in this.
Bitch.
Tony, anytime you want to get in on this shit, you just, the V-neck got you stuck, bro.
You know.
So, when we go on break, people start to reveal. Anthony was revealing shit. Do you go by Tony as well, or just Anthony?
Nah, Anthony.
Now, in high school, two of my best friends, and one ended up marrying my cousin, who has the daughter that was on Bernie Mac show, the oldest daughter. So it was Anthony and Tony. Mm-hmm. And I was like, hey, you know that Tony is Anthony. And he was like, I know. My mother she liked Tony and she liked Anthony. So it was Anthony. Anthony was in my grade. Tony was a year older than me.
Hilarious.
She named one kid Anthony and the other one Tony.
Yeah, and a year apart.
Boy, I tell you.
Two different daddies.
Oh, man.
Wow. Well, that's where you going?
I'm just asking. Yeah.
So, and Winbush was his last name, and that's my cousin that's
Tony
on
Winbush.
That's on the
That's your cousin.
on the Bernie Mac show. And here's the weird thing. So my cousin, who was Tony's girlfriend in high school, they were boyfriend girlfriend, but she was valedictorian in high school, and I used to cheat off her tests, and I still didn't pass algebra.
That's hilarious.
And my cousin was so fucking smart. I was like, bitch, how you getting A's in algebra? My brain just don't work on the left side when it comes to math. And I mean, I can, dominoes and dope, I can add up. You throw some numbers at me, nigga, I'm right here doing that, figure it out. And when you put that R on there and you tell me the R means this, then I said, well, just put that on there. Why we need the R? I don't need the R. You're going to put that shit on there.
Extra shit.
Yeah, that one too.
The aura.
Yeah, the R. Don't put the R on there.
The part I don't understand is after all these people have graduated high school, and once we realize none of this applies
But I said that.
to your actual life,
So
somebody needs to go over there and tell them, hey, don't give my child no F or no algebra, my nigga, because it don't matter.
So I got a whooping, but Daddy was mad because I told the teacher, "Can you tell me where algebra is going to work at in my life?"
Great question.
NASA.
I'm not going there. They ain't hiring no brother.
Unless you're a
I was
math
pretty-
teacher.
Well,
I had a teacher hold me back after class one time. It was a math teacher, and she said, I was in 7th grade. She said, Anthony, what do you want to be when you grow up? I said, I have no idea.
Wow.
And this is now I know this is how terrible I was because she said, and this is my math teacher. She said this to a child.
You all right?
Have you ever thought I'm fucking
Your voice was crazy.
12? I couldn't.
tear came down.
I'm 12 years old.
He getting low, nigga.
I'm 12 years old. This bitch is asking me about life decisions. She said, have you ever thought about being a truck driver?
Yeah, you was a dumb motherfucker there. She told you to be a truck driver.
She saw it at 12
No,
years
not the
old.
truck drivers are dumb. I know they listening to her.
Have you ever thought? Yeah. So she just knew math
Well,
wasn't going to take me nowhere.
Well, you know, a lot of teachers. I know my grandmother's from the South. So she would tell me that when of course, she's still older than you, but when she was growing up in the South, a lot of the teachers would discourage the kids from wanting to dream about being anything. So a lot of the teachers would often tell the black kids, "Hey, you ever thought about being a janitor? Or have you ever thought about?" And they would suggest these kind of manual labor jobs to them, just as part of the teaching protocol. So she could have just came from
and you know what? I went to a white school.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. She
Really?
could have just came from that era. Yeah.
No.
DC, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so yeah, that's something that I thought about. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
this
my
bitch
grandmother
trying to
hit
get
me
me
to
to be a
that.
truck driver.
I didn't understand what algebra had to do with my life and what it had to do with what I wanted to do. Which at the time, like I said,
Wait.
I didn't know what I wanted to do in high school.
Kevin
Who
K
uses
says,
algebra today?
Kevin K says algebra is basic planning.
For what?
Basic planning for what?
Kevin K, you got to explain that, brother, because
You just can't say
we
that.
all lost, nigga.
Yeah, basic planning for algebra. Because
I ain't carried the R, nigga. Since,
yeah, so the
nigga.
R is whatever that number is times 4. And
Well, the R's not a number. It could be whatever it is.
yeah, it could be
Yeah.
whatever it
Yeah,
is. So that's
whatever.
what she threw me off, and I kept going. So why not just put that there?
It
Just
could
like
be-
for like Spanish.
Look, nigga, do what I tell you to do.
Spanish threw me off because it was Jorge
All right.
spelled with the J, but it's pronounced with an H. I said, well, just spell the motherfucker with an H.
Does anybody ever
Why you have
wonder-
the J
You would
there?
think-
Why,
it
why are you
makes
trying to
sense.
trick me?
Does anybody ever wonder why they make you learn Spanish?
Why?
Because you in California?
'Cause
Hilarious.
The numbers are growing.
Anybody ever wonder that? No one's ever
Yeah,
wondered.
Well,
Because
this
they-
was the.
Yeah, this was
No,
their shit.
you're onto
originally.
something.
So I
yeah.
can pick up Spanish bitches?
It's their language. Spaniards are white people. Just anybody doesn't know that. Spaniards are not Mexicans.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's why Mexicans don't speak Mexican. They speak Spanish. Like we speak English.
Yeah.
Right. So
They don't
yeah,
speak
don't be so
Mexican, they
prideful,
speak
nigga, that you can speak Spanish. Nigga. That's like me speaking English, nigga. That's not a thing. Yeah.
So did he answer that question? Nick?
No, Kevin K, where you at, dog?
Come on, man. You just can't blurt some shit out and then run away from the room.
Let's see.
Basic planning for what?
Yeah,
Algebra is
yeah, we all
basic
don't.
plan.
Kevin K, you can't call in, brother, because we don't know, nigga. Maybe you can hit us to it.
818-914-4087. If you got my number, punk who call me, don't call me no more, man. Niggas keep calling me, hey, Speed. Hey, nigga, hang up. This ain't real, you know.
Okay, so they're saying it's used to
Somebody that's intelligent, I guess.
It's using construction.
so they're saying bank interest to figure out your bank interest. Listen,
For
man.
algebra? No, you don't.
Nigga, algebra is used on social media.
Look, and y'all describing to me how it works is just like
Instagram.
them writing it down.
Yeah.
Nigga, you got to
Yeah.
call in and walk me through this because
Yeah.
I don't understand.
So I need someone to explain to the four of us, not just me.
yeah, I don't understand.
How'd you do in algebra?
I barely passed that motherfucker.
I got a D. I was happy.
Yeah.
And I cheated
got
off my
a-
cousin.
I got a C minus.
I can't look. I couldn't go from an F
Yeah.
to an A. I said I at least got. I got. It was 10
I
questions.
just need to pass the class.
I'm gonna at least pass. I'm gonna get 6 right. They give me a
Okay.
D. She gonna believe it. We out.
I didn't even do algebra. I did pre-algebra. First day
Algebra?
teacher. Pre-algebra.
Algebra.
Algebra.
Okay. I'll tell you what.
That's what the black people take that one.
Algebra.
Algebra. I took algebra. And the first day of class, the teacher wrote some shit on the board. I knew I was in the wrong class. I raised my hand. Went to the guidance
I
counselor.
knew I
and
wasn't gonna get algebra.
got out of it. I said,
And I got a
ain't
D in
doing this
Spanish
shit.
because I was
You
really
didn't roll
nice to
your
my
R's,
teacher.
nigga? You didn't roll the R's?
I was really nice to the teacher. I bought that apple to school every day. Here, bitch. I know you ain't got no gum work. But
I have like a little bit of a photographic memory to certain things.
Impossible.
I promise you, nigga. That's the only reason I passed school, nigga. Nigga, I just remembered everything I seen, nigga, and wrote it down. So this is how I used to pass my math test. I used to just remember what the teacher wrote on the board, and then I would visualize it on the paper and just replace the numbers with the
Yeah.
numbers. I literally had no idea what I was actually doing. I'm sitting there just visualizing what I seen on the board and copy and paste into the paper, and I passed it.
Hey,
So-
man, have you been on TikTok lately?
I don't even
And
have a TikTok, nigga.
Nah. Hey, man, my
are you
son,
just wandering all over places?
No.
We have a
my
phone call if
son-
you just wondering,
My
but okay.
son is using TikTok to solve math problems. And he got people on there showing the simplest formulas to solve shit I never knew about. And they breaking that shit down like it's so easy. And if
Well-
the teachers would have taught us that shit back in school earlier,
Well, these
we'd have got it all.
TikTok's owned by Japanese.
Oh, yeah, hey,
Well, it was.
Yeah.
It was. It ain't no more.
TikTok is the #1 streaming service right now. So
Hey, man,
We
that
got phone
shit is
call.
addicting.
Caller, what? Caller. Who's
Yeah.
calling? What's your name? Where you calling from? And
You know
welcome to Roll
algebra?
Out Live with Speed. Yeah. Do you know algebra? Can you help us?
Yo, it's L again.
Talk to that.
talk
Take
to us,
that.
L.
The
You know-
bad
Hey, Speedy, how was the Brontosaurus burger, man?
There's,
with ranch.
Hold the cheese.
hold that cheese though.
Hold the bread.
Yeah, hold the bread and the cheese. And so,
Hey, I heard somebody earlier say about paying to get somebody on the show. Look here, man.
who?
Paying to get somebody on the show. Who you need?
Paying to get somebody on the show, donate to get somebody.
Oh, okay, yeah. Who you want?
Nigga, if y'all can get Louis Dix and Aaron on the show together,
Oh, that would be mad.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
I might just turn the
don't
mics
know.
on and walk out.
I don't know if we want to do that because Aaron, you know, Aaron
check,
don't.
bro.
She don't care
You
about
got a
that
blank
shit.
check from me.
Yeah, that'd be a dope
Nigga,
ass.
I might
show.
watch. Nigga, I might go home and watch myself. Like, hold on, this gonna be good.
Leave the booth.
They might
Hey,
fight.
you gotta, cause Mark can't handle Aaron, bro. Mark can't handle.
Nah,
Aaron.
yeah,
Yeah, Mark be tapping out too early.
Mark can't handle his diet. Look
Mark-
here.
I remember Johnny Mac said, "Won't he chew it?"
Yeah, that was the
Nigga,
greatest
that
line in
shit
hip hop.
was hilarious.
That was my joke, Will.
That was
Put-
Nick.
Oh, my bad.
Nick
my
said
bad.
that.
Yeah,
42.
send the credit.
Now, how'd you do in algebra, man?
Oh man, I was good, man. Math's my favorite subject.
Okay, so tell me, what does algebra have to do with my life?
Yeah, explain it to us, brother, please.
Since you
Absolutely.
were great, nigga.
Okay, but how did you make sense of it? Like, I don't understand. What's going on?
I mean, I just was good at math. I mean,
Okay, we got that part, nigga. Explain how it works in my life.
You said you went to school for
It
engineering?
just came to me naturally. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Have you ever applied it in your work or to your everyday life?
In your everyday life.
Never.
Okay, that's what I asked the teachers.
I didn't use half the shit in school in my everyday
That's what
life.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
So how do you tell your kids when they have to take algebra and they gotta and because I can't do it, I walk out the room when they get to math because I did the regular math, but algebra and trig and geometry I didn't get to.
I just be honest with them, man. I let them know because they already know. It's like, well, how am I gonna use this in my everyday life?
Mm-hmm.
I just tell them, say, a lot of this shit you're not. I said, but regardless of that, you still gotta do it. You know?
Yeah.
Whether you use it or not, you still got to do it. You still got to, pass, get good grades in it. I mean, it don't matter if you're going to use it or not.
I don't
I
understand.
feel the same way about college. I think a lot of shit in college is a waste of time and a waste of money.
Agreed.
If you don't know what you want.
Shit, shout out to YouTube.
My daughter and
Why
my
I gotta take-
my two daughters who just graduated.
Why I gotta take P-
No, go ahead. You trying to take PE? You right, nigga. You a
Yeah.
grown
No, I said,
man.
why I gotta take PE? Why I gotta take all these other classes that got shit to do with my major? I think college should be geared strictly towards your major and what you're doing. That's why we
High
get
school
our
or
ass
college?
kicked in a lot of
He's
these
saying college.
classes by other countries
I agree.
because they don't focus on that stupid shit.
Well, I think
They
too,
focus on whatever it is.
when they go to college, they don't know what they want to do, and they having a ball, and they partying, they drinking, they come in late because they're in college. But by the time they figure out, okay, you should be doing something you're gonna want to do for life,
Exactly.
and not just take fucking classes.
Well, I have a question before you
And
go off the
spend
phone.
my money.
I got a question for all the parents. Do you think it'd be better if if as a parent you were to direct your child into a career versus leaving it up to the child to figure it out?
I mean, you want to give them options.
Why?
So that's a no.
Well,
You know.
What I try to do is I try to ask my kids what they're interested in,
Exactly.
and
Fuck
like
them.
I let them know. Look, because I'm in
They
business,
don't know shit.
so I tell them, look, if you want to go to school, great. If you don't want to go to school, that's great too. But you got to have something lined up, a career of your own, a business of your own, and something that makes sense.
Okay,
You know
so
what I'm
tell me
saying?
this: what does school actually teach?
I mean, school's gonna teach you the basics.
I mean, the basics for what? I mean,
English,
Nigga,
how
you
to
learn
write.
how to read at 6, nigga. If you can't
Right,
read by
exactly.
6, nigga, it's bad.
No, I don't. The thing that bothers me is school doesn't teach you practical shit, like how to do your
But
own
it's like
taxes.
not just reading, but reading and understanding.
Exactly.
because
They don't teach you how to
anybody
read
can read
contracts
and shit like
that.
What you read.
Comprehension is what I don't think
Yeah.
my school taught me about comprehension, honestly.
Did they teach you how to file your own taxes?
No.
Did they teach you how to
They
balance?
didn't teach how to pay the rent, nigga, nothing.
No,
Nigga, I
well,
didn't do none of that
some of those
shit.
classes now,
Speedy.
Will,
Classes do.
some of those classes they took out of the school because of the
Right.
money. Because I was able to took home ec because they
You
took home ec out.
You was
I
able to
took that.
Obviously they didn't do English in the home ec, but
You was able to took.
they
Okay.
pops,
all
when,
right.
when I was in school they called
Obviously, you
home
failed English.
they called home ec I think life studies.
Yeah.
And when I was in school that was the last year, and the only thing I remember from there is they showed us how to put a condom on. Like how to unravel.
Wow.
I remember the lady unraveled the condom and then she blew it up with her mouth to tell the young ladies.
missed that class.
She told
Spermicide
to
and
tell
all,
the
nigga.
young ladies that if a man ever said he can't fit it, that it was BS. That's the only lesson I remember from that whole entire class, nigga. A lady blowing
Yeah, I
up a
would've remembered
condom
that one.
and telling me I ain't got no excuse. I was like, all right, I'll wrap it up. I got you.
Wow.
Fitty, you was making quiche at home ec.
Nigga said, quiche, nigga.
Because you had home ec,
That's
and then
funny.
I forgot the other class because I could take a 10. I know how to
could take
do.
driving.
Yeah, they took that out of school.
Shop.
driver's
I took
ed.
shop.
They took that out.
Wood shop.
Wood shop
Wood
is
shop.
gone.
All the woodshop teachers had no thumbs.
Love
Nigga, I
making
said,
that.
I'm out of this class.
I
nigga.
know, nigga. I love making
I'm
that
out.
shelf mirror.
I had a
nigga.
10K, not 10K, 10 key because I could do a 10 key without
Oh, the
looking at it.
typing shit.
No,
Yeah.
no, where you can add.
The ad
Yeah,
machine.
without looking.
Yeah.
I could do that.
Man.
Stenographer. You took a stenographer class.
Well,
Ooh, smart.
Look, no, nigga.
Say it again, L.
You still on the phone.
A lot of stuff that's been removed out of schools nowadays.
Right.
Because,
Yeah.
I mean, shit, you can go to the computer for anything you fucking need.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
I know.
And they making our kids.
My
fucking
kids learn
dumb,
shit
though,
from
you know?
YouTube.
Hey, L, and I know my kids don't listen to this show. I don't know why these niggas just don't cheat. I said,
Pop.
nigga, what the fuck?
Pop.
Everything is on.
You
the
niggas should be in straight A's.
I told Brooklyn this. I said, Brooklyn, how you get it wrong? He said, I didn't know the answer. I said, nigga, you have Google. How you don't know the answer?
Exactly.
Google
And you at
knows.
home.
Google knows
Hey,
the
but some
answer.
of the teachers are hip to that shit.
Who
I
gives a
don't
fuck?
give-
Get in trouble then,
Exactly.
nigga. Get in trouble.
Exactly.
I'd rather nigga get an L or fail for having his whole phone out than just taking a loss, nigga. Like, try to win,
Is this
nigga.
phone asleep in
Damn.
front of the computer?
They have got it made.
Try to
nowadays,
win,
dude.
damn it.
Leo, you old enough to know.
Look.
What did we do back in the day? Look in the back of the book, turn it upside down, get them answers.
Oh yeah.
So look,
Man,
Or steal the
come on,
teacher's
bro.
edition.
Yeah.
I'm going to go on YouTube
Yeah,
tonight,
I
y'all.
had the teacher's edition one year, man.
See?
That shit, that
Hey.
was lovely.
Listen, I'm going to go on YouTube tonight and I'm going to learn algebra. Just to prove to y'all how easy this shit is in 2020.
Yep.
Tonight, I'm going to learn algebra. Tomorrow, one of y'all to quiz me. Nigga, I'm going to be locked in. I'm locked
They
in.
got this app. They got an app y'all called Photomath.
Yep.
Right?
Oh,
I have
Pops,
it.
you talked
Take
about that.
a picture of the fucking problem.
Yes.
and It'll work the problem out.
And they'll show you how they did it.
Okay, so
wow.
what this tells me is don't give no kids no fails no more in math because it don't matter if I know how to add or not, nigga.
Well, they're getting COVID grades now.
If I got
so
a phone, I can get through life, nigga.
Again, I want to tell my kids to cheat. I'm trying to tell them without telling. I said, well, just look it on the computer.
Yeah.
Man, I
Motherfuckers.
just said Google so much, my fucking head hurt.
How old are your kids?
Google.
How old are they?
Google. I got one in elementary, man. He's 10. I got two in junior high. One in sixth grade.
Oh,
one
yeah,
in eighth grade.
Yeah, you dealing with it. You
Speedy,
dealing
they
with
say
it.
you
I
took
can
calligraphy.
do the shit. I just don't fucking feel like it. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Baby?
right.
I just don't fucking feel like helping. You know?
Yeah, and I think that's that COVID shit. Because I come in the room, y'all up, y'all ain't up. Fuck, I don't give a fuck. If you ain't up, I ain't up, nigga. I'm going back to sleep. I lay back down, nigga. We all gonna sleep to 12. How about that, nigga?
You know what they don't teach you in school?
Thank you, L.
Thanks, L.
How you?
Appreciate it.
Later.
I'm talking over his phone call.
Go ahead, you got it.
What they don't teach you in school that they should teach you because the entire world runs on it: real estate
Yep.
and stocks and bonds. So if these,
But why would they teach you that, Anthony?
exactly.
Then I can't dupe
exactly.
you,
Yeah,
nigga.
yeah.
Can't work me.
I can't
But
run your credit up, nigga.
Entrepreneurship.
Yeah,
You know, they don't
these
teach that
two
shit.
things run the entire world. Stocks,
Yeah.
but you never even hear the word stock in
Actually,
school.
Well, you gotta take
that's
that
not,
shit in college.
No. This is not true. This is not true. So when I moved to the Valley, I got introduced to people from other cultures, right?
Yeah.
So it's a school out here called Hart. Is it Hart High School?
Yeah.
It's like a private school, right?
Mm-hmm.
So one of my partners went there to play football, right? So his curriculum in high school is the complete opposite of public schools. They actually teach kids how to
In a
invest.
private school.
Right. So that's what's going on. So now you can see the dynamic of if you have money, right, to pay
They'll
for your
teach you the
children,
right shit.
they're going to teach you how to preserve that status. And if you don't have that status, they're going to teach you how to stay in that area.
So you'll bring your kids there.
So you're going to
The
go to a
same thing.
public school to learn how to be a worker. We're going to send our kids to these private schools to teach them how to be business owners. And because they actually do teach this. Like at Harvard, most of the courses are, what do you think? How would you apply this method?
Yeah.
It's not so much of learn this and do this. Is they want to see what you think. How would you operate in
And
the
then
world?
correct you if you're right or
Exactly.
wrong.
We have a phone call.
Ask any black kid what a Dow Jones is.
Great point.
Shit, it's
Any-
my-
Ask any
it's my
black
homie.
adult,
What a
nigga.
NASDAQ is.
Nigga, ask a black
Hey,
adult.
ain't he a
nigga.
wide, don't he play wide receiver
Yeah,
nigga, for the Chiefs?
Yeah, NASDAQ play for the Chiefs.
Yeah, Dow
He's short
Jones.
dark skin.
Na-
54, right? Dow Jones. That
We
nigga
got
cold blooded.
we got quarterback. We got a call. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And welcome to the show. Do you got a Dow Jones? Oh,
Do you know Dow Jones?
Yeah, he was a singer.
now this should be easy. Vernon, did you get algebra in high school?
A little bit.
Hey,
What
fuck.
was your favorite subject? What subject was relatively
Eating.
easy? Nigga say nutrition.
Oh, man. Nutrition.
Say what, Vern?
My favorite was history.
Now, I love history.
Yeah.
I did.
had a
I
cool
love
teacher.
I loved history.
My teacher was cool as shit with
I
it.
love writing reports. Fuck all y'all. I love writing reports.
See, that's the one thing back in the day that I wish we had computers for
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
cause
writing
yeah.
reports.
Well, remember, you could take typing, but the only dudes that took typing was, them dudes.
Nah, y'all had to handwrite from the margin, nigga. Yeah.
First off, you talking about
That
them
shit
dudes.
was
Them
work.
dudes right there be the motherfuckers. You be like, help me with this.
Yeah, now I
Yeah.
do. Now I do. But
Yeah.
then I can sit there and go, so, Speedy, since you didn't learn this in high school, bitch.
Well, we didn't have typing in school. We had like
You didn't have typing?
No.
Wow.
I'm not
In Chicago?
I went to the school in the 80s. I'm not the 70s or 60s kid. I'm an
Wow.
First of all,
Wow.
take your hand off your hip.
My,
Close your robe.
6 feet. Vern, it's still social distancing out there.
and I feel bad, and I really feel bad for kids who are
trying to graduate. Like,
Oh,
like
yeah, they
last
taking
year
L.
and this year,
They taking L's.
It's gonna be. They gotta pass you. What they gonna do is say, "Fuck you, you fail."
But this is the thing, bro. You shouldn't feel bad. They don't know no different. They ain't never graduated before.
Yeah.
They gonna be
Well, they
alright.
seen people graduate.
Yeah, but they
Like
don't.
they got like now you can Zoom your classes,
Hilarious.
and it was this one girl who put a doll face in the computer, and she turned over and was falling asleep.
Wow.
Somebody there, nigga.
All I can say is she's smart.
I saw one kid's mom came in the room butt naked to get some clothes.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You ain't see that?
You
I didn't see that
You
one.
didn't see the mom smoking weed behind the kid?
No.
The teacher
come
said,
on.
whose mom is that butt naked? Turn your camera on.
They had one,
I need that.
one
I need to
parent
see that
beat one parent beat another kid while the other kid was on Zoom. Nigga, the police showed up that day, nigga.
Wow.
It's over, nigga. All y'all.
See,
Oh, y'all
they're
gotta
gonna
go.
they're giving it to the poor, what they call the
Who?
underprivileged.
Wait for let slow down.
Underprivileged. We got you, right.
The broke?
They
The
give it to
underpoor. He said the underpoor.
That's when you pour in unemployed.
The underpoor.
That's why these 5Gs. That's why all this shit is so cheap now, because they're trying to make sure everybody got it. So
That's
they
a
can,
fact, Vern.
Well,
That's a fact.
My sister, Vern, my sister won't have no 5G. She think the reason shit is crazy because of 5G. So when I call her, look, I don't talk on the phone for long because they got they got 5G.
They
speed.
listening.
So they listening. What do you want? I said, well, I need to talk to you about something.
Just trying to get your pancake recipe.
Yeah, but it's 6 billion people. What they want with my
Yeah,
information?
why am I that? I can't be that important.
Okay.
Vern, I'm not that important.
Here's something that they said on the news.
Who is they? In the words of Nick, who's they?
Yeah, who is it?
The
The people. We got you, Vern. The
The
people.
news people.
Newscaster said on live news and made it a joke. Oh, your phone may be listening to you. Your TV may be listening
Oh, I believe that.
to you.
I believe
Yeah,
that
it
part.
does.
Smart
That I
TV.
do.
Alexa's always listening.
Vernon,
Yeah.
Vernon, you do know this is nothing new. You know, back in the 80s and the 70s, when you would rent out a book at the library, they would flag certain books, right?
Yeah.
So say
Do that
like
now.
like
It's
Hitler has
easier now than ever.
Hitler has a book called Mein Kampf, right?
Yeah.
So if you go check out in the 70s and 80s, if you went to go check out Mein Kampf
You
by
would be on
Hitler,
the watch list.
they're
nigga.
gonna put you on the FBI watch list.
Yeah.
So this is nothing new because of computers, nigga. This
You
is
on the
just-
Pillsbury list.
Yeah, they gonna watch you, nigga.
Vern.
If you order 16 Cinnabons, nigga,
You on the list.
you on the list.
Nigga
You on the calorie watch.
Hey man, this technology shit is getting out of control.
Y'all eat those, right? Or is that a man code?
What's that?
Cinnabon?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough, bro. That's
How
a
do-
lot of sugar
God
and
damn.
bread,
Yeah,
nigga.
that's a whole lot of sugar.
And it's
right
white frost, nigga. It's a lot. I
now.
got,
And you got to squeeze it on there.
yeah, you gotta be with a woman, nigga.
I just don't eat hot ones.
Okay, I'm with you on there, Anthony.
That's
Look,
when the shit melt around your mouth.
If
I eat a cold.
And you know,
one.
black people, we go, is it hot?
you still gonna eat it though?
Yeah,
nigga.
we still
I'm gonna
eat it.
burn my tongue, nigga, to get this in
I
there.
think it's in L.A. They have a Cinnabon shop in L.A.
They got a whole bunch of them.
They everywhere. Yeah.
Cinnabon shop sounds soft.
They in the mall.
It was,
man.
on
Cinnabon.
it was on Triple D.
Yeah,
This Cinnabon shop is the most popular Cinnabon shop in L.A. Period. I can't think of the
it got to
name.
be called something else. Can't just be called Cinnabon Shop. That's too easy.
Yeah.
Just like that.
You want us to get one for you, Vern, and send it to you?
No.
What's
no,
the-
no.
Need your address to do it.
Vern, what's the staple in Chicago besides the pizza?
White Castle.
No,
No,
hell no.
hell no.
What would y'all say?
The pizza. That
besides-
deep,
yeah, but
that
we all
big ass
know.
cake dish pizza.
We know about the deep
You're
dish
not
pizza.
gonna sit there and talk shit about deep dish pizza.
That shit is horrible. That shit is horrible.
You don't like
The
your
hot
pizza
dog.
pie? Your pizza
Chicago
pie?
dog.
That
Oh, yeah,
shit-
Chicago dog. There we
Chicago
go.
dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a staple. That's
Chicago
a staple.
dog,
That's
okay.
something
And what else?
everybody
And
gets.
what? Oh no, that popcorn.
Yep, that too.
What about-
What's the name of it? What's the name of it, though, Vern?
Garrett.
Garrett's.
Somebody said Harold's. What about it? What about the dessert? Y'all don't have
Oh,
desserts out
Harold's
there?
chicken.
Cinnabons.
I
Hilarious,
ain't too fond
nigga.
of Harold's, but
So
y'all had Harold's and wasn't happy because
you
they
know what
didn't
happened
know
here
what
when
to
the
do.
dude from Harold came and it wasn't sexy.
Yeah, I can't
Wasn't
vouch for
sexy.
that.
So what happened?
It wasn't what it was supposed to be, and it was cold.
Well, this nigga brought us cold chicken, nigga.
Cold, and I mean,
And cold. You never bring cold fries. Cold chicken is, I can get through
Yeah,
cold
you can
chicken.
get through cold chicken.
Cold fries, my nigga.
Come on.
Yeah.
I can't get through cold chicken. Fuck
So they
that.
still got their shop on Hollywood, right?
Yeah, that's
They
the
still-
guy.
That shit was horrible,
Yeah,
man.
it was.
And they spent all show bragging about the secret sauce, nigga. That shit was
It's
weird.
ketchup.
It was sweet and sour
Yeah,
sauce. nigga.
catch up with brown sugar, my nigga.
I said, nigga, this is McDonald's sweet and sour. Nigga. Get out of here, nigga.
This is on the McRib. Y'all going with the bullshit now.
See, that's why when you bring people to Chicago, you have to know where you're going.
So
y'all
I've been to
come and be
Chicago,
like-
and you've been to Chicago.
Never.
And you been to Chicago?
Oh yeah.
Shout out to
Yeah,
Chi-Town.
like you just fly
It's a
around.
couple of
It's
real
right up the
places
street
around
from
here that make
St.
you want to slap somebody.
You know you been to St. Louis, nigga. We know
Yeah,
that.
we know you've been to St. Louis. Well,
Exactly.
your auntie said you can come to St. Louis.
What'd you say, Vern?
Yeah, we went to St. Louis when we went to well, I was in Job Corps, and
Oh shit!
You was in Job Corps?
What'd you go Job Corps
we
for,
went
Vern?
to,
You was cutting trees?
What'd you go for? My brother went to Job Corps. What'd you go for?
I went for office business office skills.
What the
Okay.
fuck? In Job?
Okay.
I forgot what Don went for, but he went to Utah.
Before you sit there, they had all other type of shit. They had BAM. They had
Huh? BAM?
That's
Bam.
Ban?
BAM.
No, he said
What is
Bam.
BAM?
BAM is
Badass mamas. I'm sorry, Vern. Go ahead. What's BAM, nigga? My bad, nigga.
that's for like office tech work.
BAM?
Yeah, it's like
I never heard of that.
Do you know what it stands for?
It's definitely an acronym, nigga.
shit. You know how long ago that was?
First of all, take your hand off your hip 6 feet and close your robe. motherfucker.
They had welding. They had.
Why didn't you take welding?
He was scared.
Welding is not an office skill.
Damn.
Well, it's good thing you didn't take welding, nigga, because that shit's out now, nigga. They got
Well,
machines
no,
for
you,
that.
they always look for
Working at
welders.
a ship
They
yard.
always look for
They got
welders.
machines now.
They had
Yeah,
different
they do have
skills
machines.
that you could take if you wanted to take it. They had one called urban forestry.
Urban.
What's that grown weed?
No,
Landscaping. Man.
forestry is like, you know, when you
Sound like
have
growing weed to
a
me,
tree
yeah.
hanging off your shit or it fell to somebody.
Cleaning
Something
gutters.
happened to the tree. That's
Nigga
them.
said clean
Out
the
here they call it
gutters.
landscaping, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I hear they call it a janitor, nigga.
All the Latinos got that one.
Yeah, get that up there, Hector. Nigga. No fucking leaves up there, nigga.
You know how much a career in that is?
No.
That's $25 an hour.
Yeah,
25
yeah.
to $30-something an hour.
That's what
You
black people
rethinking
sleep
your
on,
life
man.
choices, nigga?
But this is the thing people
Nah,
don't
I'm not
understand.
climbing no goddamn tree. I'm not a monkey.
I was finna
I heard
say,
that.
huh?
Well,
Wow,
Yeah.
I was finna say though.
jury's still out on that part.
But those are real jobs. Like
Some
you gonna
white folks
you
would
gonna earn that
disagree
20,
with you.
you gonna earn that $25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Hey, Vern, did you?
guaranteed vocation, so you couldn't beat it.
So
Right.
did you go through the whole course? You got your
You
little
went through
degree.
the whole course.
At first,
So are you an
I
urban
did.
landscaper now?
No, I
Nigga
was
said, so are you an urban
business office
landscaper?
skill.
So have you applied those to what you're doing now? Well, you ain't doing
Yeah,
it.
I've applied it and retired. Shit, I'm done.
How you retire? You 30, Vern.
You still,
I am 41.
Vern,
Same thing.
Shout out to that, Vern.
Vern,
Shit.
you still got your welder?
I don't well, I'm not.
You still got your face shield, nigga? That nigga be.
You got a Huggy Bear face shield.
Hey, Uncle, close that door. You know when the shit start. Nigga pull the shield down. Nigga.
Hold on, y'all. I'm still at work.
They said BAM means being a man.
I ain't taking that BAM course. Fuck that.
No, BAM was pretty good. It's just
I know,
that
Vern,
you
we
had,
just
like
killing
you
you,
said, you had to be good at math. You had to be good at math to do that.
Well, yeah, you got to know what temperature to put that motherfucking
Now,
welder on.
they said he had a
Yeah,
pink.
how many inches to keep it from
Somebody
your face?
said you got a pink propane tank. Look here.
Back up, y'all.
Vern is about to cook it now. Thank you, Vern.
And then they also had.
Nigga, did you say and then?
Keep going, Vern. We here now, nigga.
What was that? The culinary arts.
Cooking, nigga. We call that
Yeah.
cooking.
Yeah, it's cooking.
Home ec.
And, no,
Home
that
ec,
culinary art- I wish I'd have took that culinary arts course because
It's
that
culinary, but I
arts
got
course
you.
was-
I bet you know.
Culinary.
I bet you know what temperature to put your welder on.
Stand back, y'all. I'm gonna braise these ribs.
All right, so hold it right there, Vern.
About to heat up this pound cake.
Vernon, hold it right there. So they said Detroit, I guess, has the best pretzels, hot pretzels. I don't know how you got better than everybody else.
And you know what? If you
I'm
think
going
about,
to Wetzel's Pretzels, nigga. They've been holding it down for a minute,
Pretzels.
if
nigga.
you think about how a pretzel goes together like this, you got to weld all them spots.
Yeah, squeeze it.
Stand back, y'all.
Yeah, pinch it.
I'm about to bring this pretzel around.
That's why I don't really open up on this show. I'll tell a little bit, but not no whole lot of it.
Hey, I
Vernon.
learned my lesson, nigga.
Oh, this-
You can't even wear V-neck shirts up in here.
not a loose one, you can.
Oh, shit.
All right, Vern, thank you for that.
Shout out to
Appreciate
All right, let us
Vern.
know in the chat room, or if you want to call in 818-914-4087. Let us know what your city is best for. And what would California be?
Gang banging. Weed.
Hilarious.
Low riders.
I'd get
Definitely the
Lord.
cars.
Yeah, definitely
Lord
the
Rider.
cars,
Yeah,
man.
Does
Lord Rider.
I have a question?
The women?
So you
Fake
know,
tits.
what's the? Let's go around the city. So
Botox.
what's the California staple shoe? Is what?
The
Chucks.
Jordan. eh?
Chucks.
Oh,
See, this is
Chuck.
the. You're not
Yeah.
from LA, are you?
No.
Okay, you don't need to comment.
said
nigga.
Oh,
I was sitting there, so I'm like, what would this?
I didn't even get just spell.
Did you say Jordans? He said
He said
Jordans.
Jordans.
Yo,
Jordans.
that's why I looked over. I said, what would
Chucks.
this
That's
nigga
all you
say
niggas talk
Jordans?
about.
Chucks. No,
Right.
Chucks.
No,
Okay.
that makes sense. But if you're from LA, every person in LA has a pair of Chuck Taylors.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
At
some
least
Nike
one
Cortez,
pair.
Yeah.
nigga.
No.
Well, Latinos, the Latino
Oh,
brothers
okay.
would have Nike Cortez.
All right.
All right, what movie defines LA?
Boys in the Hood.
Blood in, blood out.
Nigga, that's
Oh,
hilarious.
that was good. That was a great movie.
No, that's close to if you
Yeah.
Spanish.
Great
If
movie.
you Spanish, blood in, blood out, nigga. That's
Hey,
right
don't
up
talk
there.
about
was
blood
close.
in, blood out. That's it.
Yeah.
What about where you from? Will
I'm from the Lou.
you from the
Well,
Lou?
a few
Yeah.
places.
Where'd
Where'd you end up at?
What's the staple shoe
Louisiana.
in the Lou? If you from St. Louis, is it Gators out there still?
No, nigga, ain't no Gators.
I don't know, nigga. I thought y'all was
The
that.
Lou would have been the barbecue spot.
Yeah, it's
What's
mostly
it called?
barbecue.
What's the where you had to go to school at?
Shit.
It's a family-owned, black-owned business.
C&K.
That ain't
C&K
the Lou.
barbecue is pretty popular. out
No, chat room. That's not the
there.
Lou.
Emo's Pizza.
In Kansas City. I'm
White
sorry,
Castle.
What
Kansas
are
City.
y'all known
Kansas City.
for
Oh,
though?
nigga, I don't know.
In St. Louis, what
Oh,
are y'all
somebody
known?
said Men's
Scripts?
Society.
Yeah, they
Somebody
said Men's
Men's
Society or
Yeah.
Colors.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I like
For
that.
LA, I
That's
agree
cool.
with the Colors.
That's cool.
The Colors hit the 80s pretty much on point.
Lou is pretty much sports. Everybody likes the Cardinals. So
Baseball.
It's a baseball town.
What's the food out there?
Emo's Pizza, White Castle.
Somebody said sweetie pie.
Sweetie Pies is nasty, but
Okay.
yeah. Sweetie Pies has been around for a while.
If you would take like if I was bringing somebody to LA, right?
Uh-huh.
We go. I have to take you In and Out,
Or Roscoe.
even or Roscoe's, right?
Roscoe's.
Just
Roscoe's.
because we don't have those everywhere. We don't have In and Out everywhere or Roscoe's.
Yeah.
So if I went to St. Louis, what would be the spot I have to go to feel like I've been to St. Louis?
C&K Barbecue.
C&K Barbecue.
C&K Barbecue. Get you a tripe sandwich.
All right.
A
Now-
tripe? Ain't that the
Yeah.
the stomach of the pig
It's the,
or the cow?
No, it ain't the stomach part, but yeah.
What is it?
The booty hole, ain't it?
A little further north.
Colon?
No, it's
Nigga, just say it. You eat it. Don't put it on
Apparently, you
us.
put salt on it.
Somebody remind me. The fried rice, the Chinese food in St. Louis is pretty good too.
Right.
Okay, what is
There's
the what
Chinese
is tripe?
spots
What is
everywhere.
tripe? I've heard that,
It's-
but I
it's
never knew
pig
what it was.
pussy.
Huh?
Pig pussy.
Well,
It's the the outer lining.
you
Of
don't
the,
even eat black women out. Why would you eat tripe?
I didn't know that's what
shit.
tripe was.
Oh yeah, she
I
said
didn't know
a St.
that.
Paul sandwich. Yeah.
Now, do you actually eat that, or do you
Shrimp
just
St.
suck
Paul.
That's
on
what
it, suck the
nigga,
juice
that's
out?
hilarious.
No, they cook it with pickles and mustard. It's almost like chitlins.
Somebody said a pussy patty.
They fry it. They fry it with pickles and.
You ain't gonna be
and
frying
mustard.
my.
So you gonna let pussy patty go by?
You ain't gonna put
Say,
no pickle on my.
Two pussy patties with
yeah.
cheese, one without, please.
And one with pickles.
I think I'm gonna try that tonight. I'm gonna put some pickles on my pussy.
a little mustard, a little
So-
spicy.
so-
Okay, look.
so
Chat, the
wait,
chat
wait.
room said it's the stomach, not the vagina.
Oh,
Will.
okay, all right.
Nigga, Will, you the word.
Will, don't cave into them, nigga. We going with pussy patties, nigga.
So like two pussy patties? Yeah, give me two. All right, so Aunt, you from DC.
Yep.
Where to go in DC?
What's the staple food, DC?
Oh shit! The fuck? Oh, I say Maryland blue crabs. Crabs.
Maryland
Crabs.
blue
In
crab.
DC?
Yep.
Are y'all by an ocean?
The wharf.
Oh yeah, exactly. They right there by the
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
DC right
Alright.
there.
So that's
right.
what it'd be for DC.
I'm trying to think what I had
Maryland
when I
blue
went to
crabs.
DC. Now, one thing I remember about DC is when they used to have those concerts in the summer.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Man,
Big
they all
the,
block
the
parties.
outdoor
Yes,
concerts?
Yeah.
man. I saw Zap. I saw. That's when.
I think we have a phone call.
Oh shit.
Shit, did we? You have a phone call? Phone. Call it, yeah.
Someone said the crab cakes.
Yeah, I'm here.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
DJ out there, baby.
Vegas.
Vegas. What do you do, dog?
Hey, man, y'all, I just tapped back in. But y'all,
Nigga, wait. First of all, DJ out there, Vegas, don't quit acting like you ain't listening to us all the time.
You got something to do.
Like you just chimed in, nigga. You been listening the whole fucking time.
Let me pause this real quick. Let me get a number 4, please.
What, nigga?
With a half order, hurry the fuck up.
So, hey, yo, DJ, so look, if somebody come to Vegas for the first time, what's a must do, must go in Vegas?
Besides going to casinos.
Well, listen, I'm gonna take you to the barbecue spot.
Okay, nigga, use your man voice, though.
Yeah, yeah.
It's-
Stay close, man. You got
it's
your
all dudes
earbuds
here.
in, nigga.
I said I'm gonna take you to the barbecue spot, or I'm gonna take you to Hash House. or
He
Go
sound
Go.
like he snuck on a prison phone.
What's the name of the barbecue spot in Vegas that hits?
It's two. I'm gonna either take you to Jesse Ray's barbecue and get you the Maniac
Jesse
fries.
Ray's.
Jesse Ray's. with
Jesse
the Mani-
Ray's.
Now, what is the Maniac fries? What's on that?
Maniac fries and waffle fries.
Hey, I think the
mac and
CO is
cheese,
coming. Put the phone down.
Waffle fries, mac and cheese, brisket or pulled pork.
What is it? What is it called again?
Maniac.
Jesse Ray's Barbecue. JESSIE.
And what's the other place?
The other place it's another barbecue place. Roadkill Barbecue.
Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna eat
That's
roadkill
what I'm
barbecue.
saying, Roadkill.
Someone said you should need to say Ben's Chili Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's in DC.
That's in DC?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, do
That's
they?
the shit?
Yeah, I don't really like it. I think they put too much fucking chili on it, but it's a staple.
DJ out there in Vegas. Quick question: do they serve this food on newspaper like this, or is this just for the picture?
Oh no, it comes like that on the paper.
Nigga, are you in the drive-through right now, nigga? Taking orders?
Nigga, what are you doing, nigga? You stapling paneling to the wall?
Nigga, I got a job.
He has a real
What
job.
then why are you talking to us?
Nigga, make sure you put ketchup in the bag before they leave.
And napkins too,
Some
nigga.
extra napkins.
Hey,
nigga.
hey, DJ, the presentation on the food doesn't look the best, which usually means it's pretty
I'm
good.
telling you.
No, that usually means it's pretty good. When
Show
they
it to me,
don't-
nigga.
They don't put too much weight on how they gonna deliver it to you. They just throwing this throwing.
Okay, nigga, you backing up now. We gotta go.
Thank you, DJ. We can barely hear you, dog.
This nigga here, boy. Hey, look
Call us
here.
on your lunch break, nigga.
You gonna get fired like
Hey,
a
nigga, look here. Nigga act like he in a movie theater. Look here, nigga.
Hey, man.
I think he was.
There you go. It's on. No, you ain't gonna show me your food on the newspaper.
I think
That's
he,
how they-
I think
that's
he
how
was
they
in
serve it.
jail. I think he was in jail.
No, but the ink is gonna come off the newspaper. Why would you serve it to me on a newspaper?
I'm assuming they gonna be there that long. I don't. You know what? You know what offends me though? As a grown man, I will never eat tater tots. So I don't even understand why. Like I don't even. I went to Sonic, man. When I tell you I was so hot at Sonic,
Why?
they literally serve you cafeteria food.
Really?
They,
That's pretty
they
much
have
what it is.
tater tots, hot dogs,
Wow.
little
That is?
yeah.
They getting paid.
They
Yeah,
got-
they get checks.
yeah,
They
don't
don't
know
have them
wrong.
down here. They're up in Bakersfield and shit.
Okay, so look, a barbecue spot out here. This is the only place I will ever say because barbecue in California is horrible.
Yeah, it is.
It's horrible. There's nothing to brag about. But there's a spot out here called Lucille's.
Nah, it's horrible.
Okay, that's fine. But
Yeah,
I only
shit's
get the
nasty.
I only get the ribs.
Okay.
Wood Ranch.
Wood Ranch is okay.
Wasn't
Wood Ranch is pretty good. Yeah,
but
pretty good.
Lucille's, I only get the ribs from there. Anything
Dude,
else I've had has been kind of dry and not so.
You got to go to
tasty.
the hood. You got to go to either Phillips,
What's the one off of Crenshaw?
Phillips or Woody's
Woody's.
Yeah, Woody's.
barbecue.
I'm talking about Woody's.
Woody's
Woody's,
been
you
around
get,
for
once
years.
you get off of on Crenshaw, you can smell that.
Exactly.
Once
Woody's
you-
been
yeah,
around
you
for
can
years.
smell Woody's
Since I was
off of
in
Crenshaw.
Right there by the
elementary.
10 freeway.
They gonna put your shit in some
You
foil,
with that
nigga.
Soft Flex.
They gonna put your shit in some foil so you popping. We got a phone call.
Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And welcome to Roll Out Live with Speedy and Friends. Where you cooking?
Hey y'all, it's Nakia from the Bay.
Hey, Nakia.
What?
Nakia, what's the
Uptown,
staple?
what it do?
What's the staple food in the Bay?
So the staple food in the Bay has to be Dungeness crab that you get from Pier 39.
What's a
Pier-
what's
I've been there.
What's a
Pier
Dungeness
39.
crab? What's that?
So Dungeness crab is the bigger crab. It's not like, you have king crab legs that are the really big, long,
Look this up.
spiky legs. Dungeness crab is just another crab that's just meaty, and it's only here in the Bay, really.
That's in San Francisco where that place is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Oh, that's a big old
I did
road
a
trip. Yeah,
comedy
that's
show
what-
there
Yeah.
at that place.
I know that crab. You can only eat like 2 of them.
Comedy show.
You don't eat
Yeah,
2 of
they're
them.
huge.
You eat a whole crab?
Yeah.
Eyeballs and all in there?
That whole-
Yeah, that's-
What's that? That soft shell crab? You can eat the whole thing.
Now
right?
what
a
about
hard
in
shell.
Oakland
So
though?
soft shell crab is only on the East Coast, like in Maryland.
Oh,
That's that blue crab.
But yeah, it's not blue. It's kind of like blue crab, but it's a little bit different.
Does it really look blue?
I love seafood. Yeah, blue crab does look blue. Yes.
Oh. So you can cook it?
Right,
You know
so-
how to cook that like that?
Yeah, I just actually did a crab boil the other day.
And you single? Okay, something you ain't telling us. You crazy.
I'm single because I just got out of it.
I don't want to hear no just got, motherfucker. Who gonna let you go when you cook like that? Nigga be like, look, bitch, I'm sorry what you did to me. But let me come back
You
over and
already
get
called
some.
back crying, talking about, can I come home?
Oh, no. I would sleep outside before I called back. All right, so what about in Oakland, though? Where should they go eat in Oakland?
Oh, God, in Oakland, I'm trying to think. I don't ever really eat here in Oakland anymore because everything's gone.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's a good place, like, if you want, like, some really nice hard drinks and some expensive food, you can go to Lucas Tap Room in
Okay.
like near downtown Oakland. They have
Lucas.
some really good hamburgers and fries, and then the drinks are really strong.
Yeah, don't go to National. Don't do that.
You said if you want expensive food, I never
Yeah,
want
because
expensive
a
food.
burger and fries is about $12.
Shit, that shit better be good.
Is it good? Like,
That $12 gotta be good.
Oh, it's good.
And I'm on a
It's
date.
fire.
yeah, that's $40.
I'm on a date. And she gonna want some more. Oh no, bitch. You want fries? We ain't getting fries. We sharing fries.
Yeah, you want a strawberry lemonade?
You want an extra large? No. We want the little kid cup. Give me the
Yeah,
kid
I'm
cup.
like, yo, hold the sugar on the rim for her, nigga. Doing all that.
Because even our barbecue spot that was out here, Everett and Jones, has gone downhill.
Now I still swear by Everett Jones. I like the mild. Well, I used to like the mild links with the mild sauce on it.
Okay, but let me ask you: do you go to the bougie one in Jack London Square, or do you go to the hood?
goes to the bougie one.
Jack London. Well, I know the mom. I know the whole fam, so they always there. We used to do shows there. I used to do shows, comedy shows there.
They stole shit from Flint's, but anyway.
Ooh,
Flint's was
I'ma
shit back in the
tell.
day. My mama used to work at Flint's.
Well,
She still makes the barbecue sauce.
Well,
But
Barack did go
I
there.
went to-
Barack did go there.
so I've gone to the one like in the hood. The hood ones used to be really good, but they've all gone downhill. It was just good and terrible the last time I went.
Oh shit! Damn. So we just gotta go to your house when we get to Oakland. Then
Sure, come on.
don't play.
All right, girl. This nigga be knocking at your door.
Yeah.
I'll fix a big old. Look, I come from a family of women that have all from the South and who are big women, so we all know how to cook.
Talk slow.
I like big women in the
Do
winter.
you got pussy patties?
But you ain't got no pussy patty, though.
You ain't got no pussy patty with cheese on the motherfucker.
And pickles, nigga.
We ain't doing no pussy play.
Now the question we've been asking: did algebra do anything for your life? Did you do good in algebra?
I was good in algebra and science.
I hate you.
Did horrible in English and history.
Have you ever applied algebra to your everyday life, or?
Yeah, I do every day.
Where?
So, like the other day, my paycheck was short.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm like, how the fuck is my paycheck short?
One-
So
one
I
plus
looked at
one.
how much I got paid
Uh-huh.
versus how much I'm supposed to get paid per hour.
Right.
Okay.
Deduce how many hours I was missing.
That's just math.
That's adding and subtracting.
That's not algebra.
That's algebra.
No, it's not.
Because it's algebra because you're trying to find the solution to X. You have X
To the
plus
unknown,
Y.
right?
That's just a word problem. That's not
Yeah,
algebra.
but your X is that you need to know why. How come I didn't get the amount of money I thought I was going to
Yeah,
get?
that's the unknown.
So now you go back
Yeah,
and
the unknown is you know how much you got, right?
got you.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how much your base hourly rate is, right?
Okay.
The unknown is how many hours am I short?
Right. That's the X.
Well, did you write any letters down when you were figuring
No,
this equation
no,
out?
no, you did not.
write? Did you write down an R?
No, you did not.
I know how to solve for it. But I
He
also-
said, "Did you write down an R?"
How many letters did you have on the paper when you were figuring this out?
Because that's what the bitch had on my paper.
I had the whole alphabet down. I'm at Z, nigga, and I still don't know why. Well, that's good. It works for you,
I
cause
had to find out the X, but I had to. That's how I had my nephew, my little nephew cousin, I call him. He's my cousin's son. When he was in school, when he didn't want to do math, I had to tell him, okay, well, you like money, don't you? He's like, yeah, I love money. I said, okay.
And you
Niggas
like
will count
bitches.
money.
You like
Make
bitches
sure
too,
you have
don't you?
money.
right now, if you got 3 bitches, right? You got $2.
And each one of them bitches owe you $9.
Now this bitch is. We're gonna call this bitch here X, okay?
Now, a lot of bitches coming up short.
Now, if you got one bitch, but she'll fuck 6 dudes,
Now the 6th nigga, that's gonna be an R, okay? So if you put the X over the R, nigga, you gotta come out with a win, baby. Shout out to my math teacher, man.
Shout out to your nephew cousin. I never thought about that. Hold on.
Yeah, because he's.
Let me ask you a question. So my nephew just had a little boy. Well, not just had a boy this year.
that's the R.
Shout out to
So
Kamari.
he is my what? He's my second cousin? No, he's not, because my nephew.
Pops, you uncle to all of them. What you talking about?
He's my what?
See, I called him my nephew cousin because he was my cousin's son.
So what would my
my
nephew's son be to me?
Your great nephew.
Yeah, great nephew.
Great
Your
nephew?
grandnephew, yeah.
Grand nephew.
Great nephew, yeah, thank you.
I've never heard.
And
of
he would say grand uncle?
Nah, he just call you uncle.
He'll call you great uncle.
I don't want that name.
You could be a grand wizard.
A Grandmaster Flash.
Little nigga, I said pick them toys up.
Said you could be
My
Grand Wizard.
Grand Wizard keep telling me to clean up.
Hey, Pops, I think you should go with that, Pops.
Grand Wizard.
I think if I have a little seed, Pops, you should go with Grand Wizard, man.
I hate Grand Wizard. He always complain about the light
Just so
bill.
he be at school, they be like, who the hell is Grand Wizard? Like, hold on, somebody tripping, nigga.
That's funny.
That's a cold name.
All right, thank you, baby.
That's a
girl.
cold.
Yeah, I was trying to
Thank
figure
you.
out
That's
what
a show name,
Antoine's
Grand
little boy was because I finally got a chance to see him the other day.
Shout out to
which,
Kamari.
Kamari Don, and so they gave him Donald's middle name, or his middle name is Donald's name. And so I see the little dude, but I'm like, what is he gonna call me when we get that A? Hopefully, I'm here. And so I can't call him like great nephew.
No.
You gotta be Grand Wizard, Pop.
Grand Wizard.
Grand
That
Wizard.
sound cool to me.
Yep.
All right, Nick. With little, what you gonna name your son again?
I gotta pick something out the Hebrew name.
But
Jebediah.
just throw one. What would you name?
Isaiah. Jebediah.
Not actually.
Grand Luke.
There's a brother who brought me into the truth, right? And he has a strong name, which means great mountain. I believe is Tazariak.
You like that?
Means great. I would want to pick
Now-
something that
now
has some
Forget
kind of.
that shit.
Now remember, he's got to fill job.
My man, what's his
Exactly.
name?
He gotta spell
Look,
that
Nick,
shit
what's his
Right.
name again? Tamati Doc.
I would want to
Tamati
pick
Doc,
something
come
that
here.
has that sounds strong. You know what
No,
I'm
well,
saying?
don't do that to me. 'Cause,
Yeah.
Can you spell your grandson's name? No.
Yeah.
He can spell it though.
birthday.
Somebody said
Yeah.
Ezekiel.
Number 4.
Happy birthday, Hebrew light. I don't know. What's your name?
Yeah.
What's your daddy
He
name?
always got to call. How you spell your son's name?
And I can't give him no birthday shit.
Nope.
Nah,
And,
we don't do.
and no
Oh,
one.
so I had to break that down over the weekend. Why we can't do birthdays?
Yeah, yeah.
I had to go.
So
through
I
all
can
that shit.
imagine when I go scoop him up,
Nope.
if he actually let me take him.
Yep.
But if I go scoop him up, he be like, look here, Pop. Yeah, nigga, what's up? My daddy said you can't do this. Get your ass in the car, nigga. You want some cake, don't you? You want some cake?
Nope.
But you know what? When you picking them up from school, they always ask the kid who's picking them up. Who's picking you up? Grand Wizard.
Everybody in
Grand
school,
Wizard.
everybody in school gonna be out front like, who the fuck is Grand Wizard?
Speedy got to show up in a clan robe.
Just sweeping across the grass. Yeah, hey man, I'll be glad when I do happen. I'm trying to I got to get to know Justin's, my other
I
son.
know he way in Texas, man.
He's in Texas.
We gotta go steal
Little
him.
Maddox. So I told Justin. Justin went and saw him, so I gotta go see him.
We gotta go take him, man. Kidnap. I don't have no baby on the way. What the hell y'all talking about?
Yeah, if you do. Will, you done?
No.
Huh?
Yeah, with kids?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Shop is closed, dog.
Retired.
Oh, you tied him up? You got your tubes tied?
Nah.
You put the patch in, nigga. Yeah.
I'm too old, man.
Did they go on the cut?
Nah.
You on birth control, nigga?
You taking the pill?
IUD. Shit. Got the IUD up.
I was gonna say, yeah, you got IUD in there, nigga.
Shit.
And the underarms.
I'm cool, man. I'm too old to be chasing little kids now.
Wow. Yeah. Well, you chasing them now anyway. So.
Yeah. I was a late bloomer, nigga. So I was scared.
Huh?
I was scared to have kids, nigga.
Why?
Shit, I don't know how to take care. I barely take care of myself. You gotta take care of. Well, I know you're a veteran at this shit. But I'm just saying, nigga. I was
I
scared,
didn't start
man.
till 21, nigga. He
Damn,
he came in
21.
20 when I was 23.
So he was an accident.
No.
Oh, he was
He
playing.
was already married. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
He was
He
playing.
wasn't planning, nigga. He was,
It just happened.
yeah. He was,
Okay.
And she go, we're having another one. I went,
Shout out
all
to
right,
Pull Out
cool.
Gang.
I think they said it's a girl. I went, all right, cool.
Psych.
And they came out, nigga, with all these pink balloons in the building. I started busting them. Yeah, we get rid of these motherfuckers. But he had to come home with a little pink jumpy. It was 2 in the morning. I didn't have time to go buy shit. I just put him in the pink jumpy, nigga. We can get him to the house and get that shit
Ain't nobody
on.
gonna see him. I ain't gonna tell nobody.
Nigga
So
was
they thought
around-
he was a girl.
He had little pink booties on. I said, go on, wrap him up in that shit, man. We gotta get him home first.
All right, man. Let's move.
Home. We can. It's almost 5
almost
o'clock.
time,
We can get out here. So real quick, Floyd Mayweather in sports news.
Nigga.
Floyd Mayweather is fighting Jake Paul, the guy who
was
just
just
knocked
about
out.
So
Nate
so
Robinson.
that's real.
That's real.
But they say it was an exhibition, so I don't think it'll be a,
That just means it won't count on my record. But I can still knock you out in exhibition, nigga.
Yeah, it's still a win. If I win, it's a
Can't
it goes on.
because Mike Tyson and what's his name, they had the rule where they couldn't knock each other out.
No. Mike Tyson
Shit,
said
Mike
that.
Tyson was trying to
Mike,
knock that nigga
Mike
out.
Tyson agreed to not hit that man in the face out of respect.
Oh, that's why he was throwing the body shots.
punches.
He didn't hit him in the face one time in the whole fight.
He could have knocked him out anytime he wanted to.
He could have.
Oh, I
he
didn't
would have
know that.
knocked Roy Jones. Roy Jones said after the fight, "You didn't see his face. He was like,
Nigga,
oh,
he
shit.
couldn't catch his breath
Oh
for
my
shit.
God. Nigga,
Roy
Mike
Jones'
Ty-
kidneys was fucked
Go
up.
back and watch the fight. Mike Tyson, he don't throw one
I
face
did
shot.
not-
And you got to think, most of his fights are 2 to the body.
And that uppercut.
Yep.
Follow one to the head, and he followed with the overhand right or the
Yep.
uppercut. He didn't throw that.
He
one
throw that
time.
uppercut, nigga. You sleep.
It's
And remember,
over.
Roy threw a couple punches to Mike's head.
Mm-hmm.
Mike didn't throw nothing at the man's face. That was the agreement. I ain't gonna knock you out. Nigga, gonna get here, have a little fun, make these little millions.
Mike said, I'm not gonna kill you, but I'm gonna hurt your ribs real bad.
So I think all black people should do that.
Fuck your ribs up. I'm not gonna punch in your face though.
Fucking rib though.
Somebody said Mike Tyson's real challenge was the S.
Nigga, that's hilarious. That's
He
hilarious.
can't pronounce S.
He kept saying.
So when are they gonna fight?
Ribs.
The rib.
The 11th.
How
Is
are
it
your
the
ribs,
11th or
Roy?
the 25th? I think it's the
Of
25th.
January?
January 11th. I think it's January 11th.
Wait a minute. Floyd been training?
Floyd stay in shape. That's what he said. He said,
Floyd
nigga,
was
he
Floyd
said,
was
nigga,
not in shape.
I stay
I
in
knew
shape.
that fight was gonna be garbage when I saw Floyd training at his farm. I said, "Oh no."
But you know, at this point, we're all. This is what makes Floyd Mayweather a genius. He figured out that the world would pay to see him lose.
I mean, not Floyd. I was talking about Roy.
Nigga,
Oh yeah, when he trained, yeah, that was pretty
nigga,
bad.
imagine if this Jake Paul dude catch
No, he
Mayweather
ain't
with a
gonna
good
catch
one.
Mayweather.
It's a win-win for Jake Paul.
Yeah, but
Exactly.
I'm gonna get
Yeah, but-
paid, and if I catch this nigga,
Exactly.
but the thing about Floyd, he's always been able to avoid a punch, getting really hit.
It's been fast, yeah.
He
no,
can
Jake Paul
move.
got no. He remember, oh, you didn't see the last fight he fought. We actually fought a boxer.
Yeah.
he got hit with the same punch he hit Nate Robinson with the behind the ear, overhand right. Same thing. Nigga hit the canvas immediately. Doom, doom. So his chin, he got a glass
So he
chin
studied
too.
film.
But he has a glass chin too. Like people, this is what people don't understand about boxing either.
Nicole Moon says Logan Paul.
Yeah, who did I say? Jake Paul? I don't
fuck is
care
Jake
about
Logan
I
is
don't
his
care about
brother.
that nigga name.
No, Logan is his brother.
That's
Oh, okay.
So who is he fighting?
He's fighting Jake.
He fighting Jake Paul, right?
Not
yeah,
the one we just
the one
saw.
that just fought. Yeah.
No, he's not. I thought he's
Yeah.
fighting. No, he's fighting the older brother.
Is he fighting chat room? Is he
He's fighting the older
Is he
brother.
fighting the one
He's
that
fighting
fought?
the one that just fought. Jake.
No, he's fighting the older brother.
No.
The older brother's heavier. Or
Nah, he's
he
not
can't be
fighting.
fighting.
Yes, he is. He's fighting this
He
one.
gonna get his hat bought to him.
Who is?
That little white boy.
I think that's why Floyd Mayweather is doing it.
Floyd gonna knock the fuck out
Yeah.
that motherfucker.
He's fighting Logan.
Floyd
Well,
fights-
according to Nicole Moon, she says Logan Paul is the
Yeah.
one he's fighting, not Jake
Yes,
Paul.
yes, the older brother.
I don't give up.
Yes, the older
Are
brother.
they disrespecting the sport?
And the older brother has been boxing longer, from what Brooklyn was.
They both got dropped though, so I ain't.
Hey, but are they disrespecting the sport? Are they not taking
No.
it serious?
They're
No,
not. They're not.
You can't play fight. Will. So you get,
They're still not taking it serious though.
Once you
I
get
mean,
in that
it's
ring,
not for a title though.
it's gonna be serious.
It's
when
for
we get
some
in the
money
ring.
for them. Their brand get bigger.
But I don't take those titles serious anyways. Like 'cause there's too many of them. I don't know how to keep
Yeah.
track of them. So I feel like
IBF, W.
yeah, I don't know which one is valid and which one's not valid. So I think if you getting paid for
Nice
it,
belts though.
that's a good enough reason for me to knock you out.
Yeah.
And being on TV is a good reason for me not to get knocked out.
Hey,
so
any promotion is good promotion.
what else? Shout out to Jello Ball. His
happened?
first practice with the Detroit Pistons.
Yeah. So what I've heard is that when he went and worked out for these teams, he didn't miss no shots.
He scored 70 points in high school,
They
15
said they
threes.
said he was cooking from outside. So motherfuckers talked all that shit.
He a bucket.
And he get buckets.
And that's what I'm saying. If JJ Redick can play in the NBA,
As long as he had.
this kid, because JJ ain't guard nobody.
Uh-uh.
So you accept that. When you see, because everybody his knock on him is, well, who you going to guard?
Yeah.
We've always had NBA players that don't guard nobody if you can give me 15.
Yeah, off the bench.
You
15
come
off the
in,
bench is a
give me
beautiful
12,
thing.
15, I don't care less who's scoring you, nigga. Just whatever.
Just stay near him. Can you stay near that nigga?
The younger brother, Melo Ball, had his first practice with the Hornets. So a report came out after the practice. All his teammates were extremely surprised at how fundamentally sound he was. Also by his basketball IQ, according to the coach. And the coach is very excited about playing with him. So this is good. This might be the first good draft pick Michael Jordan has ever
You know what?
made.
Once again, shout out to LeVar Ball. Man.
Shout out to
Yeah,
LeVar
man.
Ball.
Don't hate on that dad.
Shout out to
Black
Giannis
man.
Antetokounmpo's dad, whoever he is. Shout out to him because he got three sons
he
in
got
there.
3 sons in the
And
league.
shout out to the Holidays dad, whoever he is, because he got 3 of them in there too.
Yeah.
So shout out to y'all, man, for doing y'all thing.
Well, we'll see what happens, man.
Football game tonight. They got 2 games on. So right now, Pittsburgh Steelers, who are 11-0, are playing Washington. Washington team. That's what is the Washington football team, right? That's what it's called.
It's just
It's
Washington.
your team.
Washington. Washington football.
That's
team.
racist though.
That's it.
What is?
Washington. That was the first slave owner over here, George Washington.
That's true too. That's true too. They need to get rid of that name.
That's even worse than the
This
Redskin.
nigga.
How you gonna name me after the slave? And think about this:
The
you only
first-
know one black man with the last name Washington.
Huh?
That's crazy.
George Washington Carver.
Freddie Boom Boom
I was
Washington.
gonna say
Denzel.
Denzel.
Oh.
You don't know George Washington Carver? What are you talking about? I'm talking about
Well, I
in
mean,
your
I don't
lifetime.
know him.
Freddie
Your
Boom
lifetime.
Boom.
I know a gay.
Ain't no white dudes with the last name Washington.
Yeah.
So what does that tell you about George Washington?
Wait a minute.
You ever met a white dude with the last name Washington? No, it's only brothers. So what does that tell you about George Washington?
Or
Was that- was
or
that-
Jefferson.
That they was on a rape mission, nigga. They was tearing them slave women up, nigga. Cause ain't no white Washingtons out there.
I've never met a white guy named Washington.
And if I'm wrong, please
Okay,
correct
so
me.
tomorrow's show, I want everybody to go
It's
find
only George.
any white people named Jefferson, Washington,
It might be a Jefferson.
Johnson.
might
There's a
be.
few Johnsons.
It's a Johnson.
It might be a Johnson. But ain't no Washingtons out there.
I didn't think about that.
George Washington was hitting them slave women over the head, man.
He says,
You got to get rid of that name. Protest.
You gonna rape
So
my
we gotta
grand-
get
you
rid of
gonna-
Washington.
Look, just when they thought they fixed it. Nope.
Yeah,
Got to get rid of Washington. That's worse than Redskin, nigga.
yeah, sucker, you gonna rape my
And
grandmother?
so the basketball season is going to start on time, supposedly, in next week or this week. Is this week? The preseason this week, the 11th, whenever the 11th is.
Jeez.
Next week, yeah. Hey, so what's up with James Harden?
What happened with
He's,
James Harden?
James Harden said he's holding out. Well, he didn't say he was holding out, but
He's
they had a
pissed off.
practice and he didn't show up.
For
He's
what?
pissed off.
He wanted to get traded.
So he ain't going to play?
All his boys left.
He's soft, nigga.
Yeah, he wanted to go to
Shout out to James Harden, nigga. I wouldn't play either, nigga.
slave owners.
Give me what I want, I ain't playing, nigga.
Fuck what you're going through.
That's like a child, nigga. I'm not coming to work. Didn't I pay you last week?
Is your check clear?
You better come to work.
That's a
nigga.
great thing with that check clear, ain't it?
Man, it's a wonderful
That
thing.
motherfucker. I never wanted in my life wanted to do deposit. I wanted to go pick my check up. I like holding my check. I like going to the thing.
They do feel
Count-
better.
I
Count the
love
money.
count that money out.
I don't want
But
my shit to just appear.
Nigga, I love when it appears. It's a bling. Hey, that's me, nigga. It's in there.
Yeah, Cash App got that feeling on you. When your Cash App hit, you be like, oh shit, $6? Hey, stop at 7-Eleven.
I said $50 in a happy face.
Hey, listen. Speaking of that, man, chat room. Let me show the love, man. I'm not gonna say the name because that's not really my vibe. But somebody in the chat room the other day sent me $100.
Oh wow.
You know what I'm saying?
So you are the show, nigga.
Sent me, no, that's what I'm saying. They sent it to my Cash App.
Oh,
So
shit.
I just want
All
to tell y'all, man, it does. I did see it. I truly appreciate
You
it,
can
and
pay for
it
that
came
apartment.
right on time. Won't,
Yeah, I know
won't he
this.
do it?
right. Yeah, pay that rent, nigga.
It came right on time.
Now you can pay your rent.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
It would
Yeah.
have paid his rent some years ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say, all it did yesterday helped me get back home, man. Shit, that was it.
If he was smart some years ago, he could get some nice rent money.
Shit, the chat room want to help me out with my car.
That's
No.
fucked up.
Hey man, so again we got the toys. We're gonna take these toys off, and
Let's go.
we're gonna take these toys off today, and tomorrow we're gonna load some more on. So if you want to donate, man, go to Rollout Digital on Cash App and let us know it's for the kids, and we'll get some more. We'll have some more different set of toys up here for tomorrow. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? And welcome to Be the Last Caller on the Rollout Show with Speedy.
Hey, it's Dana. Are you guys still taking
Dana
questions?
Day.
Yes, we are, Dana. Always for you.
Okay, I'm from Pasadena, and what we're known for is the Rose Parade.
Well,
And
not
I
this
think
year.
what
Ain't no more.
No more.
LA, from a black perspective, is probably
Roscoe.
Phillips Barbecue from movies, Minister Society.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Poetic Justice, you guys didn't say that. Baby
Tootsie.
Boys.
Is that LA? That's LA. That's LA. Yeah.
Straight Outta Compton.
Yes.
And honorable mention goes to Kenneth Hahn Park.
Yeah.
Kenneth Hahn Park. Yes, I've had to run through that park a couple
So they
times.
shot a G-Thing video.
I had to run through.
Hey, you know what nobody said? Ramonas.
Ramona.
Ramona's, yeah.
Yeah.
What's Ramona?
What?
Who are you?
You don't be over in
Oh,
Gardena.
yeah.
You got to come over to Gardena area,
Yeah,
man.
Gardena.
I'll take it. It's a Spanish joint, but they make the
okay.
best wet burritos in Los Angeles.
Well, I'm gonna say Brawley. I'm gonna go Inglewood and go Brawley Hut.
Never heard of that.
Never been.
Shout
It's
out to
still
Ramonas.
there.
Never heard of that.
It's on Crenshaw, right before you get to Imperial.
Johnny Pastrami, nigga.
Yeah, Johnny Pastrami.
And if you're from the 818, Douglas. Anybody that lives in the valley, you know about Douglas fries in the
Oh.
I live
valley.
in the valley. I don't know about it.
Oh
dang it.
my
oh,
God.
I gotta take you to
OG
Douglas.
Sleep.
You
So
tripping.
Sleep said
so let me
Tito's
tell
Tacos,
you.
nigga.
Hold on.
You don't know
Will,
about Tito's.
hold on, T. Hold on. So I'm gonna tell you about this fry place. My son's turned me on to it. I'm like, yeah, like Dad's the best fries ever. I'm like, whatever.
Don't
And
make
Oh,
me
the
go
fry
every
guy?
day.
it's the best French fries you
What,
don't
Five-
ever
Five
have.
You
You
fuck
finna
around,
get-
get a heart attack.
You gonna
eating
get a
that shit.
whole bag of fries, nigga, and that's it. Just
Yeah.
the fries.
Yeah.
They're
What
that
is
good.
it? Where is it?
It's
Speedy?
it's on Van Owen. What's the cross
And-
street pops? Winnetka?
Yeah, Winnetka.
It's on Van Owen and Winnetka.
Yes.
It's called Douglas. It's
Okay.
It's a hole in the wall. It's right across the street from Arco gas station. It's a Arco gas station on the corner.
right by the bowling alley.
Right by the bowling
I
alley.
was just about to say, is it near the bowling
Right
alley?
by the
Yep.
bowling
Is
alley.
the store
The-
across the street?
Yeah,
Across the street, yes.
The street right before you get to the bowling alley, right there.
Gas station fries.
But
and it's best French fries you ever gonna have.
now we didn't say nothing about the burgers and all that. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've never had them.
No.
So
Just the fries.
I've
Just
only
the
had
fries.
the I'm sure the burgers are good too, but I've
They're
only
gonna be
had the
hot
fries.
as a motherfucker, and make sure you get some ranch.
I don't like ranch.
Thank you
Trust
for that.
girl, if you
Ain't
don't
nobody
do,
eat no
look here,
ranch.
that's why you're single now. You do what I tell you to do now. Shit.
Yeah, you heard what the Bible said. Now
You heard what Poolie asked now. What it say about getting slapped now? You don't eat them goddamn fries.
I'm single with 5 possibles.
Oh, look at you in them streets on COVID.
Not a maybe, but a possible.
shout out to number 6.
Put your mask on when you kiss me.
You guys are crazy. I'll talk to y'all.
All right,
Love
baby
you,
girl.
love you.
Give information there, Willie Will.
You can reach me at Real Sleepy Richmond on Instagram.
what?
I am back on Facebook. I
They
have
let you
been-
back?
I am.
welcome
I've
back.
You on
been paroled,
punishment?
nigga. I've been paroled. I'm
You
good.
love punishment.
That's
Congratulations.
William Richmond on Facebook, man.
You sure?
I'm back. Yeah,
Who's
I think
William
that's me.
Whitman? nigga?
Whitman.
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 This is the weirdest shit when somebody go, hey, what's Will's last name? I went, shit.
Good ass.
Sleepy, I think.
Sleepy Richmond.
How about Cop Richmond?
Officer, I think.
Man, he's off.
Hey, one last thing before we go though. Do you know? Are you taking the vaccine? Because all 3 former presidents are taking it. Are you taking the
Now, if
vaccine?
Barack do it, I'll take it.
How do you know
He's
what's
gonna do it on
how do you,
TV.
how do you know what's really in that needle?
Yeah.
We'll say that for
Exactly.
tomorrow.
You have no fucking
Tomorrow.
idea.
Exactly.
We're going to say that for
Tomorrow,
tomorrow.
will you or will you not take the
Take the vaccine.
vaccine?
That's going to be the question now.
Yep.
Give your information, brother.
Anthony Wanzer. You can reach me at Anthony Wanzer.
For what?
How you spell
What?
Wanzer?
Why would you? Do
How you
that?
spell Wanzer?
Wonka,
W-
like Willy Wonka. Oh.
Nigga said
Willy
like
Wonka.
Willy
Willy
Wonka, nigga. That's not a real person, Will.
Wanzer. Wanzer. Anthony Wanzer.
Oh, yeah, that's not a black name.
Where's that from?
You know,
Slavery.
it's- yeah.
Slavery.
Pretty much.
Nick, you got to hesitate. You just can't come right
sorry.
in with slavery.
Well, yeah, it's not Ubuntu.
Yeah, that's what it was originally.
Matter of fact, ain't none of y'all's niggas named Ubuntu. So
It damn
make fun
sure-
of my name all you want.
It damn sure ain't East African, nigga. We know that. Nigga said Windsor.
Speedy is funny on everything. That's Speedy IZ funny on
Impossible.
everything. Comedian Speedy on Facebook. If you're a wrestler, shout out to Vernon.
Shout out to Vern.
Rick Rude's birthday was today.
Rick Rube. Shout
Yeah.
out to Skinny Cuz. I know you watch wrestling.
I saw him at the.
He looked like he watched wrestling. Nigga.
Shout out to Larry Bird is 64 years old today.
Shout out to the Bird, man.
Bird.
Coldest white boy I seen play.
Maybe the coldest white boy I seen too. Shout out to Luca though. But damn.
He close. He close. Jeffrey Wright, greatest actor, one of the greatest actors ever. man.
Peoples, man. I'm Peoples.
Peoples, yeah. I thought that. I
Nigga,
thought
that
the movie was
was-
a little cartoonish, but
that
his
was a
name
great
Peoples
character.
niggas was a
Nigga,
great
that was a
name
great
for a dude.
character. Peoples.
C. Thomas Howell's birthday is today.
Who?
The actor C. Thomas Howell.
Oh,
I didn't put his age in there. Forgot. Ted Knight. Who's Ted Knight? Everybody know who Ted Knight is?
Shit, that's Isaac.
No.
from the Love Boat,
no,
ain't it?
Ted Knight.
Oh shit. He was on that TV show. Old white
Really?
guy.
Yeah, old white guy.
Yeah, I know him.
Stupid motherfucker. Terrell Owens, the homie, 47 years old. Terrell.
Thurl.
That's my quarterback. Anyway. Yasiel Preet. How you say
How you say his name? nigga? Say it
Puig.
Puig.
again. Puig. Oh,
Puig.
okay. You
I'm
sure,
pronouncing.
nigga?
Maybe do I pronounce the U or the I?
Nigga didn't go to private school. I see that.
Yeah. Math wouldn't know anything. I didn't go. No. He's 30 years old today. That's kind of fucked up because he's with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
They kept him as long as they could, and he did get that fucking ring. As soon as they traded him,
They got a
they
ring.
get the ring. So shout out to Yasiel
Shout
Preet.
out to Karl Malone.
Too soon, nigga.
He did get hurt, right? When he didn't get one.
Hey, you know what? Shout out to all the grandfathers out there. Today is Pearl Harbor Day. So if your your grandfather or dad served
they
in World
ain't
War II.
around.
Well, shout out to all the Grand Wizards too,
Yeah,
nigga. Since we on that.
exactly. Exactly.
If you hear from Pearl Harbor, you ain't listening to us.
Pearl Harbor Day.
You were drinking soup.
Hey, I just thought it was something. A Grand Wizard.
1941.
We can't say that anymore. A Grand Wizard is the leader of the KKK. I just realized that. That's what a Grand Wizard
You
is.
just not realizing that?
Wannabe came up with that name. I ain't come up with that shit.
Yeah, we might have
Wanza
to-
did
We have
that.
to retire that Wanzer. You got that from your slave roots. I see what you tried to sneak in there.
I snuck it in a long time ago.
Now you had me at the school picking your son up.
The Grand Wizard's here.
That'd be great to say. No, it wouldn't be. Again, man, much love to our baby sister, man. She's gone
shout
on
out
to a better pastor, a better life. And if you can, man, reach out to the page, man. Reach out to her, to her family. Just tell them, hey, man, we here thinking about you. She was a jewel to be around. She was a great person. She was there when my son passed away. And hey, man, so I'm with it. Shout out to DR3. We love you, boy, till the wheels fall off. And we'll be back here tomorrow. Again, if you want to donate, go to Rollout Digital. Drop a little ducats in there, help these kids out, man. You know, you never know, man. I went and got this stuff today. I'll pick up some more stuff tomorrow. So every day I'm going to fill the box up. I'll take a picture of the box and Nick will post it in the room tomorrow.
For sure. And, hey, man, go hug your mama and your pops, man, and call your family. Tell them you love them, man. Because, 2020 is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's getting crazy out there.
Shout out to the chat room. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Shout out to the chat room, man. Shout out to my tia, Miss Natalie DeSel-Reed. You will be missed.